just about set to go. And pitching in this one for the A's, Mitch Spence. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform
Leading
well
off for
at their
Houston,
home
second
ballpark,
baseman,
in front of their
Jose
fans,
Altuve.
in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike. That one's in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his own right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now Correa up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Spence, 26 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2019. And the 0-1. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Outside low, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or
third.
Uncle
Third
Charlie,
baseman,
and you can see
Isaac
why. It's
Paredes.
not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And now, Isaac Paredes.
0-1's the count.
Two out, space is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. In the air, foul off first. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. 1-2-3 go the Astros. And the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and starting this one, Jason Alexander.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club, and coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's into scoring position with a leadoff double. Maybe a chance for our first run here.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Brent Rooker. That one fouled off. Man at second. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Now fly ball to right center. Myers on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting third, first baseman.
Let's take a look at our lineup. Singy, the numbers tell us this is an offense designed to swing it. They're not going to force a ton of action on the bases. And so obviously that is one of the focal points that we'll look at.
And you look at the quality of the at-bats because of the fact that the legs aren't a part of this game. They have to be very selective, look for long pitch counts, grinding out at-bats, and really barrels to the baseball because it's a lot easier to jog around the bases than for these players to sprint.
And a foul ball. Butler leads off second with one gone in the inning. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that's outside. The other way.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Dubon hauls it in, 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
Batting
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs.
Let's go,
That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Not even close there. 1-1. And that drops in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
On the ground to third. Handles, throws to first, and that is the inning. The A's strand 1, scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Jesus Sanchez. Spence back to work. That one inside. Ball 1. And that one is inside. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now it's Christian Walker. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. No score here in the second. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. And that one sliced foul. Man at first, 1 away. And that's outside.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once you establish that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Up the middle, Schumann stops on the bank for one, and that's two. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Down to the bottom of the second, no score. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the A's designated hitter, Jacob Wilson. Line drive. And foul ball. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. The 0-2.
MLB The Show 20.
That's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Cole puts it away, and that is that. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And stepping in is the speedy Jake Meyer. There's the strike up high. 0-1. Out in front, rip foul. In the air out to center. Butler coming on. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swinging a foul out of play. Top of the third, no score. And that is downstairs. Ball one. Just missed. Late swing, foul to the left. Just misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball popped up. Hernandez on his way over, makes the catch, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now here's the A's catcher, Willie McIver.
Willie McIver.
That misses the zone. 1-0. And another ball Ground ball up the middle. Altuve handles it. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Max Schumann.
Now it's going to be Max Schumann. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And there's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
One down, base is empty. That clips the corner. Into the outfield, base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Led off this game with a double.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Check on the runner, and he's back in on a dive. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Astros,
Here's the former
second
MVP,
baseman,
Jose Altuve. In for a strike, 0-1.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Next offering is in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. Hernandez whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Struck out swinging his first time. Correa, 30 years old now. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. First pitch misses.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench waiting for his time to hit.
And another ball. This one smacked out to left center. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaac Paredes.
Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Gets the call. Strike one.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit.
He was
Now
all
batting, left
over
fielder,
that one.
Jesus
Really good swing right there. He
Sanchez.
got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Go ahead run on base. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jesus. Oh, and now a wild pitch. No advance, though. And a swing and a miss there.
Good late
1-1.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just
That's a ball.
missed. That one
Ball.
missing
That's
inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Line drive, and there's a base hit to right field. And now first and second with 2 outs. He's in there.
Well, they call that an advantage
batting,
count for a
the
reason.
first
You're
baseman,
so much more
Christian
likely to
Walker.
get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And here is
Nope.
Christian Walker.
1-0.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And fouled off.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one the other way, down the line, and it's foul. At the belt and fires. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Paredes on third, Sanchez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. 2 left for the Astros, and we're still knotted at 0. Bottom 4, here's the third baseman, Brent Rooker.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That to right. Cole sizing this one up, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Nick Kurtz now at the plate. Flied out his first time. Gets the outside corner with that one.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When she elevates, guys aren't touching it.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. First time up, he grounded to 3rd.
Tyler Soderstrom.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Now a chance for Jacob Wilson. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it. That is the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We played 4. No score. And we're back.
Leading
Top
off for
5,
the
John
Astros,
Sciambi with Chris
catcher,
Singleton.
Yainer
And
Diaz.
leading it off, Yainer Diaz. Spence back to work. And that one pulled foul.
Well, these Astros, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Swing and a tapper. Throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Now batting, center fielder,
And
Jake
stepping in for the
Myers.
Astros, Jake Myers. Fly to center his first time.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fought off foul. Oh and 2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Cole, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
So next up for Houston, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And the 1-0. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. 0 for 2 in this one. Fouled off down the right side. This one chopped up the middle. Hernandez. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now Carlos Cortez. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian King, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Kimbrel warming up as well. Misses inside. And now it's even 1-1. Now one missed. And that is out of play. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs, runner at first. Next to hit, Darrell Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Cortez on at first, nobody out. Outside with a breaking ball. And a count 1-2. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. Stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Next pitch is downstairs.
These first two hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping to get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Now here is Willie McIver. He's 0 for 1. Climb the ladder with that fastball. It's 0-1. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. There's a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
And takes low for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So 2 down now, and here is Max Schumann. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Pitch
Ball,
misses
extra
inside, and it's 1-0. Foul ball there. This one lifted in the air, left field. Sanchez gets under it, and that is that. The A's strand one, still behind by a count of 1-0.
Now pitching
We're
for
back,
the
and they
Athletics.
make a change to start the
Number
sixth.
70.
The new pitcher, J.T. Ginn.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And here comes
Leading
Carlos
off for
Correa.
Houston, the designated hitter, Carlos Correa.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Correa checks his swing. Now an appeal to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Cortez makes the grab, one down.
Up next for the Astros,
And
third
the batter
baseman,
now, Isaac Paredes. 1 for 2. There's the strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count even 1-1. The A's bullpen has some movement. Elvis Alvarado up and loosening in the pen. Number 49, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Hit on the ground to short. Hernandez. Throw to first in time.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Just missed. Base knock, center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big
Now
part of
batting,
the field. Man, there are a lot of hits
Christian
there.
Walker.
Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Nasty pitch right there. 0-1.
0-1.
Sanchez off of first with 2 away. And a slider misses down and away.
The guy at the
1-1.
plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting,
2 consecutive
catcher,
base hits for these guys
Diaz.
here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
First and second, 2 outs. Diaz, the next to hit. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that's a base hit. The throw in. Save! In comes the run from second. It's 2-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. It didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow-through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Counts 1-0.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Yeah.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball, right field. Cortez. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Lawrence Butler. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Rooker up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Ball that's outside.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. The 3-1. Lifted in the air, right field. Cole. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman
Nick Kurtz up next for the A's. What a stop. Gathers and throws. Got him. A beautiful play to end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're still down. It's 2-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the right fielder, Zach Cole. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1.
Aye.
And there's a foul ball. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and the throw is late. They couldn't overcome the misplay.
Pretty much gifted a leadoff base runner right there, and as an offense, this is where you really want to take advantage. Apply some pressure this inning, make that error hurt.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Cole gets his lead at first with nobody out.
Let's go, green and gold, baby. Let's go.
The other way, takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off.
Now batting, second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Breaking ball misses down and away. Slider for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Popped up. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they hold the 2-0 lead.
Now pitching for Houston.
A.J. Blueball comes
Number
on now.
69.
These are the spots relievers
A.J.
really make a
Blueball.
name for themselves. Late and close.
Leading
There's not much
off
margin
for
for
the
error, but at the
A's,
same time,
left
there's a
fielder,
reason they're put in these
Tyler
situations.
Soderstrom.
Soderstrom up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. There's the strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Altuve makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jacob Wilson.
So now the DH spot, Jacob Wilson. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
One gone, runner at first. Now it's the right fielder, Carlos Cortez. There's the strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. Tap
One ball,
dances out of the
2
way of that
strikes.
one.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him! 2 away.
Now batting,
So up
shortstop,
next, Darryl Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Close,
Nope.
but called a ball. Ball
1-0.
one. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Brian Abreu, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. De Los Santos getting cranked up as well. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Swings and misses, struck him out. One hit, one left. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Astros 2 and the A's nothing.
Now pitching. for
Welcome
the
back, and a
Athletics.
new arm on the mound to start the
Number
eighth.
49.
Number 49.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Digging in,
Leadoff
Carlos
for
Correa.
Houston, the
0 for
designated
3
hitter,
in this
Carlos
one.
Correa.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
And that clips the inside corner.
They only say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
That one misses, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
Now batting,
Showed a willingness
third
to drive
baseman,
that pitch the
Isaac
opposite way.
Paredes.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Stepping in, Isaac Paredes. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And one out now. And
Now
now
batting,
Jesus
left fielder,
Sanchez.
Jesus Sanchez.
Not
Counts
close
1-0.
with that one. And that is ball one. Swing and a pop-up. Foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Come on, green and gold.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Correa, the runner at first with one gone in the inning.
Let's go green and gold, baby. Let's go.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And there's a
2-2
ball.
count.
He goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Look out! And it hit him.
Now batting, catcher,
Yainer
Diaz.
Diaz digs in now, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Yep, that ball went out.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Started after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Just missed. Outside low, and it's 2-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Zach Cole waiting to hit for Houston. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Line drive brings it in for the 3rd out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. And we're back, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And here's the catcher, Willie McIver.
Willie McIver.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Blue ball, back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
1 strike.
Tap foul at the plate. just
Ball two.
misses with that one.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And now the count filled up 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but
Now
most
batting.
umpires just don't want to
Second
give
baseman,
pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Schumann.
And now Max Schumann. That one to first. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Really important at bat coming up now.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. A.J. Blueball done for the night, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
The
Houston.
Astros turn to a new
Number
arm on the mound,
74.
Brian King. He's been
Brian
so
King.
good against lefties. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. 1 for 3. Just
ball.
missed. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1.
The 1-1 is upstairs. 2-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Close one, doesn't get the call, and the count's full.
That's when you always want as a pitcher, down at the knees, and it looked to me like he's barking, that's a strike. Doesn't change the call, but sometimes it helps to let that frustration out a little bit.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. That one down the line. Slings to second, to Walker, and that's 2.
Up
Hey, they
next
played the
for
matchup
the
right there. It worked out
A's.
perfect. They
Third
got the ground ball
baseman,
double play,
Brent
and
Rooker.
that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. 3 flyouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that one fouled off. Out in front and foul to the left side. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. The A's strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the
Now
mound,
pitching for
Elvis
the A's.
Alvarado.
And
Number
he's been
61.
racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year.
Elvis
Typically at least
Alvarado.
1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Now here
Leading
is
off for
Zach
Houston,
Cole.
right fielder Zach Cole.
And first offering is fouled off. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Check swing, he held up, and that's ball one. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Butler tracks it down for the out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. He got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. High to the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Astros 3 and the A's nothing. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Abreu.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. That pitch in for a strike. It's 0-1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Going 2 now. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out, bottom of the ninth.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Sets him down looking. The A's down to their final out.
Now, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
The Athletics down to their last out. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. He pulls it down, ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This is just a nice win. 3-0 ball game. You feel comfortable about the 3 runs that you scored, but you also know that if you're not careful, a bloop, a base hit, and a home run ties everything up. But it was great pitching. Timely hitting really made the difference.